Alright, it's gotta be somewhere. Oh, there it is. Right here. Alright, people of the internet world. In today's video, I'm gonna be installing a reverse beeper. You see them on big trucks all the time, and when they put them in reverse, you know, you hear a loud beep, beep, beep. Yeah, this is it right here. My uncle gave it to me a while back. I didn't want to install it on the truck, but since I have it laying around, I would rather just have it on there just in case one day I want to use it. I'm not going to be installing it directly to the reverse lights is what you normally do, for the simple fact that I don't want this thing to go off every time I'm in reverse. It's more of a safety thing when I have a trailer on the truck. So yeah, I'm gonna wire this up directly to a light switch. Of course I'm gonna be using a fuse, but other than that, it's gonna be a very simple install. Luckily, I already have a fuse block for all my accessories under here. I'm already using it for the truck bed lights that I have back there. Yeah, it has quite a lot of additional inputs, or outputs I should say. So I think we're good on that front. So really, this is my work area right here. I mean, there's not much to it. The bracket that holds up the beeper is the actual ground. So I really just have to find a good place to ground this thing and also mount it. Connect this little red wire to the switch that's inside. This one, which has been on the truck since we got it. So that red cable is going to go to the switch. There's going to be another cable that goes right back to the fuse, and that's what's going to give the beeper the power. Alright, so first things first, the hardest part of this whole project is actually running the cable from the interior through the firewall to the fuse block. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. Okay. Since we're already here, might as well install the light switch. A thin coat of liquid electrical tape wouldn't hurt. I think it's time to get a new can of liquid electrical tape because this one's pretty dry. Gonna connect one cable out of the two to the fuse. Doesn't really matter which one. I'm gonna give it a little bit of excess just in case. Alright, here comes the funnest part, and that's deciding where I'm gonna mount this thing. And although I would mount it somewhere here, there's just physically no space for it. So I see a bolt right down next to the battery. I don't know what it's for, but it's connected to metal, so I'm gonna do it there. I don't know if you guys could see it right there. But before I actually mount it, I'm gonna crimp the connections, make sure it's ran where I want it to be ran. I like hiding my cables. I don't know, more factory look, if you can't already tell from my engine bay. Heat shrink. There is nothing worse than crimping all your connections or soldering everything and then realizing that you never put your heat shrink on there. So I've learned that the hard way a bunch of times. I can't find anything that says reverse horn. The nearest thing I see is the reverse lights right here, so I think that's what I'm going to have to go with. Oh, wait, whoops. Almost forgot the fuse. Pop in the fuse, pop in the cover, and we are ready to test it. Okay, final test. We got the horn, we've got the fuse blocks, everything's crimped, connected properly. In here we still have tools, gotta clean that out. In here we just have the switch, which is 90% dried, enough where I could clip it back in place. Alright, so let's try it out. perfect. Also think so too. Alright, well there we go. There is the install. Pretty clean. Pretty nice. If you guys don't have one of those fuse blocks installed on your vehicle, if you do plan on installing much more accessories in the future, highly recommend that, because it is going to clear up any migraines and headaches of the installation progress or process that you will inevitably have. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now I know it's kind of ridiculous having a backup beeper on a truck this size, but again, my uncle gave me that beeper. It's just been laying around in the garage. I would rather have it on the truck than just sitting here doing nothing. I would rather it be on the truck and I would never need it than not having it and one day finding myself in a situation where I need to warn people that I'm backing up, especially with a trailer. So see you guys in the next video. Peace out.